Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's Eric again. Take a look at this keychains. Guess how it is made of. Let's take a close look. I guess you guys may think it's made of PVC, but the answer is it's made of silicone. The first layer, the corner parts, we use the dispensing machine to dispense the liquid silicone. Let's take a close look. Now it's the yellow part. It's all liquid silicone. Sometimes people are asking me about the differences between the silicone and the PVC. Let me analyze for you. First of all, they are two different materials, totally different. Silicone is more expensive than PVC material, and as you can see, the dispensing speed, silicone is slower than PVC. But the advantage of liquid silicone is that silicone is more environmental friendly, and the statues can remain much longer than PVC. If your customer have a higher request about the product of the quality of the product, they may prefer the liquid silicone to do this kind of keychains. Of course, you can use PVC to do the same design, get the same product, but the touch feeling of silicone and PVC is totally different. You have to touch it by yourself to get the differences. It's difficult to feel the difference through this video, but I will show you later in another video. Okay, so please stick to my channel or my page. As you can see, the dispensing process is quite long because this design is very difficult, is very complicated, and we have to dispense the colors step by step. Because we only make the samples, so we didn't use 2 or 3 needles to dispensing at the same time. Now you can see it's another needle to dispensing the red part. The red part. Okay, after dispensing, our engineer will put it in this heat plate and to bake it. Now we are baking the liquid silicone and do some small adjustments. After we bake it, turn it to solid. Then we need to dispensing another layer. It's a bright layer. See, this product is made of 3 layers. You can find out that this one is not perfect. See there? Because we are also doing the adjustment test for many times, then we can get the perfect product. Okay, let's take a close look at the mold. See this one? The mold is made of 2 pieces. This is the back side. Okay, follow the engineer's step to take a look at the dispensing process of the bright layer. After baking, you need to cool, but not cool 100%. Just make sure it's not very hot, and then put it here to dispensing the second layer. There's something wrong with the needles. Our engineer have to do some checking. Now after the debug works normally, so we are dispensing the bright layer down. See on the edge of the design, it's bright. I know you guys may say it's so slow, but of course in the massive production you can use a larger needles. And also you can find out that we use this plastic needle to do the dispensing. If we use a traditional metal needle, it will be even slower. And another way to get a higher productivity is that you can use 2 needles to dispensing at the same time. For example, if the massive production mode is like this, you can use 2 needles to dispensing at the same time, so you only need to dispensing twice. It all depends on how you program it and how you prepare the materials. You have to think and to get a best solution to get a much higher productivity. If you didn't get what I mean, take a look at the other videos in my channel page. We use 2 or even 4 needles to dispensing at the same time to get a much higher productivity. As I mentioned, this one is only for samples, so we didn't prepare so much materials because we have to clean the material tubes after finish this samples. Okay, so take a close look at this design. See the bright layer? The first layer is a yellow, red, and white part. The second layer is a black layer. The third layer, the white layer, is made of, I think, solid silicone. Another thing is that solid silicone is a little cheaper than the liquid silicone. After we finish this layer, we will have to bake in again to turn the bright material into solid. This is already very fast. You cannot imagine if you use the traditional metal needle, how slow it could be. After this, we will baking again to turn the bright layer to solid. Of course, during massive production, you will use the oven to bake it, not like this, because this machine will work and not stop. So you will have to use an oven, this one, to bake in the first layer and second layer, and this one is used for heat press. The last step, the back side, the white layer. See, engineer is test if it's turned solid or not.
今年有没有考几单？一单还没考，
一单。
你考了一单。稳定，突然之间就发财了。
See, now it puts a solid silicone on the back side.
换很多怎么办？换很多。
这是原料的，这是原料的问题。
没有什么原料的问题。
是的，跟透明料不一样，那透明料是别的，不是我们的。
纸号的。
真的。透明料，这个别人可能要别人给我。
这边3条接那个。
这你们知道？这是不是
Then
这个？
we combine
它是
the
不是
two
那个牙是
molds
不是这里
together
对是吧？
对呀，这边，这样是不是两？
and do the heat press.
那得那到时候就那个压一模看一下了。
我不知道这是不是那个。
See, these are the wasted materials.
这个。
Okay, here is the parameters. 108 degrees, 108 degrees, 130 seconds. Pressure is 200 kg per square centimeter.
Hello.
18 seconds remain.
到的时候就看到了。
人家去帮忙开杀了。
After heat press, remove these wasted materials and open the mold manually to get the finished product.
没熟的，
那你有没有熟？
我看到了，你看，是吧？
是的。
Here's a new one. Ooh.
哎呀，